this week's Goddess Energy Forecast, where each week we share with you divine guidance on where you need to place your attention, your focus, your energy, and also bring through frequencies to help you heal, to inspire you, to empower you, and to uplift you. Here's your host, Abigail Mensah-Bonsu, with this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. Hello, beautiful lights. Hello, beloveds. Welcome to this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. For those of you who don't know me or who are new to my channel, my name is Abigail Mensah-Bonsu. I am the founder of the Moon Goddess Academy and Moon Goddess Publishing, and I work with women who are here creating bigger impacts, and I support them by teaching them spiritual tools that allows them to shine their light and share their gift with the world with confidence, feeling empowered and supported, fully supported from heaven and earth. I love what I do. And this is also something that I do to teach you, teach you about how to dance with the energies that are always coming in to dance with us. And I do this weekly because each week we have some kind of energy that comes through to come and co-create with us, and it also makes it like bite size, because I can look at it as like every month, or I can, do every year, but it's constantly energies. I can even go down to every day, right? There's always planetary, universal, cosmic, divine energies coming in to support us, on a bigger scale, and also on an individual scale, right? And you need to know what these are, and also how to say yes to them and how to dance with them. This is why I love doing these Goddess Energy Forecast. And today, before I got on there, I was thinking, I was like, the energy of today, I mean, it is steeped in like Valentine's stuff, right? And I want to talk about that, because I hopefully after this, you will have a different outlook on Valentine's Day. But it just is steeped in that energy of love, and it's like whether you do Valentine's Day or you don't, that energy is palpable, because worldwide people are stepping into that energy and expanding it, right? Remember, when people come together with one intention, what happens? That intention grows. And on this day, on Valentine's Day, and this is what I want to teach you guys, that whether you celebrate it or not, people are still celebrating. They're coming together to celebrate love. And so the energy of love is so exponentially amplified this week that you have to know how to utilize it and dance with it, right? To support you or support the people that you love, to continue to amplify that frequency in your life. The other thing that came in is that the goddesses are definitely coming in. So I wanted to speak on this. So if you've been following me for a while, this goddess energy forecast, sometimes I use goddess cards for the forecast. Sometimes I use angels. I mean, I have so many different decks that I use. But I hope that you feel the goddess frequency that is always streaming through me, through my sound, through my voice, through my words, to support you. Even if I'm not using goddess cards, the basis of this whole thing, I am the conduit of the goddess frequency. And just you being here to witness me, to receive the message, to interact energetically with me, you're receiving goddess codes to support you through the week. So if you didn't know that, now you do. So I want you to open up and just receive. And especially this week, it's like Venus is just coming in with this luxury, deliciousness, just pouring out, right? So let me know in the comments, put the comments, let me know, do you celebrate Valentine's Day or do you not? I know my husband is like, oh, it's all propaganda. It's all, and I get it, because it's a huge market for it. People, they that's kind of like, is to sell things. But for me, I always tap into the energetic natures of things, because there's an opportunity there. Every time people come together under one intention, that intention is amplified. And in this case, it's the celebration of love. And that is amplified. On top of, the other part of that is that, there's a lot of stress around this time. There's a lot of anxiety around this time because people are trying to schedule, like restaurants to take their beloveds to, or what to do to make their beloveds feel special, right? So there's also that energy, but underneath all that is this delicious current of love. And even that day, there's this just downpour of divine love that showers upon us. If we are open and conscious of it, we can truly receive that. And that's what I want you to I want to invite you to be conscious of this week. I want you to first just open up to receive the unconditional love that is being amplified this week. Let it pour and seep through every part of your body, every part of your life. Let it just rain on you. It's like this sweet honey nectar that is pouring down on us. And my question for you is, what can you do this week? I'm just going to say just one thing. Let's make it easy. What is one thing that you can do this week that will make you feel so Venusian, like luxury deliciousness? What is that one thing? Remember, it's not about how expensive something is. And I'm not talking about someone doing it for you. I'm talking about you doing it for yourself. What is something that you can do that will make you feel yummy? Do you need to take a bath and put roses in there, or rose essential oil in there? Perhaps get yourself rose quartz. That's another thing that came through for this week. If you're ready to really step into the true wisdom of self-love and embody that in a balanced way, there are two crystals that are coming in that I invite you to work with. I'm wearing one of them, rose quartz. I like to pair this when it comes to love, and I'll talk about this in a little bit, rose quartz and rhodochrosite. So usually when people start thinking about, attracting love to them, they tend to go to rose quartz. And here's the thing with rose quartz. This is one of my medicine stones. If you've been following me for a while, I love crystals. My soul crystals are amethyst, rose quartz, turquoise. What is that? Oh, why am I forgetting the name? Is that the meteorite rock? Oh, it's escaping me. I was going to say the alien rock, because it connects you to out there. It's so powerful. Not everybody can work with that. Maybe it'll come in. And then, like there's certain rocks that or crystals that I work with. And so let's go back to the rose quartz and rhodochrosite. When people are usually going for calling in their beloveds or calling in a partner, they tend to go to rose quartz. And this is what usually happens. They realize that, the stone, like it might not pull in the partner at first, but it will amplify their own heart hurts. It will take them through how they can love themselves first before it attracts a partner, because it helps you elevate your frequency so that you can truly attract who your soul knows that you are meant to be with. So rose quartz work with you first, work with your heart first. My first rose quartz, my teacher created a necklace for me. I still have the end part of it. It was gorgeous. It was rose quartz and rhodochrosite. It was like a big chunk of rose quartz that hung at the end. It was beautiful. So I came home. Somehow it fell off my neck and then it hit the ground. And that huge chunk, there was a crack right in the middle of that. It didn't break. It just showed the crack in there. And the next time I saw my teacher, I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Look at what happened. It fell, it cracked." And she just laughed and she's like, "It's okay. Your heart has broken open." And I was like, "Oh, well, thank you." Thank you, Rose Core. Right. And of course, from that moment forward, there's so much that I received from working with the rose quartz. So rose quartz begin with you. Rose quartz is actually the true stone for self-love. It starts with you, and then once it is done with you and it raises your frequency, then the attraction portion is easy. Your partner will sense you from a mile away. Rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite works perfectly with rose quartz because that one, its focus is on attracting someone else. If that is a partner, if that's a friend, right? It's about attracting someone else into your life in the frequency of love. So I like to pair those two, which my first necklace that my teacher, my spiritual teacher made for me was those two stones. It's like the rose quartz will help you love yourself, love, and learn. Like it will help you learn how to love yourself. It will help unveil or reveal. There we go. Reveal the ways that you love to be loved and how you can make that happen. And then from there, the rhodochrosite can really do its work by attracting to you those who can reflect that love back to you and share that love with you on that level. They're two powerful crystals that if you are not working with them, you should, especially when it comes to self-love. There's a third one that I want to invite you to add to it, and that's green aventurine. And mine actually has green aventurine in there. It takes you right to your heart. It's just heart-centered. So as the rose quartz is breaking your heart open, going in there, it's like it breaks your heart open, moves in there, heals any pain and hurt and heartbreak. Rhodochrosite comes in and it creates this beautiful boundary around your heart, making sure that only that which is in alignment with your highest vibration can come through. It pushes anyone who does not give you that yummy love or support that yummy love, and then it calls a new support system in that frequency of love. And aventuring, make sure that your heart continuously stay supported, that you're continuously operating from that heart space. It is such a beautiful combination. So that's I wanted to share that with you guys. I love working with crystals because it's a huge part of earth magic, right? It's one of our allies here to support us on our journey. So if you're not using crystals to amplify your work, your healing, to help you in your business, you're missing out. It's time to start. Start with the rose quartz and the rhodochrosite. You know, this one I made a mala out of it. You know, my first one was a beautiful necklace that my teacher made for me. Yeah, you can create your own mala with the rose quartz and rhodochrosite and the aventurine, right? Kind of like how mine is. And let these earth angels support you. Crystals are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beings who are here to support us. So especially this week, you know, if you're thinking about a gift for your loved one, get them a rose quartz, a chunk of rose quartz. If they love crystals, yes, do it. You know, or buy yourself a rose quartz and put it in, you know, by your bedside or on your altar or in your living space. Like I have the raw chunks of rose quartz like around my home, like in the living room, and also it's like front and back, right, holding that space so that this home is always steeped in that high frequency of unconditional love. This week, I don't want you to buy into the whole propaganda stuff that goes around with Valentine's Day, but rather I want you to just pause and feel that energy that is rippling out, which is the celebration of love. And here's what I want you to do. Yes, I know, you know, you're thinking about what you can do for your partner to show how amazing they are. But this day is not just about relationships. I mean, this day truly is about the love you have for yourself first. And then also the celebration of the love that we get to share with others. So it doesn't stop with our partners. It overflows out from us, moves into the people who are the closest to us, and then outwardly. So this week, I invite you to pick up your, messenger or your phone and text someone who has uplifted you or supported in your life. Send them a message of love. Or as you're walking outside, give someone a smile. And through that smile, set that intention that there's codes of love radiating through your smile to them. Bless people. One of the things that I teach my students is leaving balls of light, balls of golden light wherever they go. Leave balls of divine love codes wherever you go. Send it to people as you're walking past them. Better yet, be steeped in this, so steeped in this that whoever comes in contact with your energy field gets blessed with this. Let's really help amplify this. If everyone on this planet became conscious of this day and celebrated it this way, it would be one of the most powerful days in our lives. Right? And it starts with you. Do it in your world, and it will ripple out. What can you do for yourself this week that will make you feel yummy and delicious and Venusian, right? Venus is very much here to support us. We also have the crystals of green aventurine, rose quartz, and rhodochrosite, all here ready to help you take love to the next level. Love begins with you, not the selfish way. True love is not selfish. It cannot be selfish because all it wants to do is overflow and pour outwardly. What can you do to receive all of that support? Open up to receive that love, the celebration of love that is being amplified this week. And I want you, as you receive it, also amplify it and also send it out. Continue that, that process. We're receiving and we're given, and we're given and we're receiving. Practice that balance this week. Giving and receiving. Giving and receiving love in all its forms. So there's so much coming through around this, but I think the most important parts have come through. Celebrate love differently this year. Tune into the true energy of love on Valentine's Day as it's rippling out. I mean, you can feel it, it's palpable. And help amplify that. Let it ripple out throughout the entire world. Be the conduit of love this week. Even more so, because I know you are. But I want you to take it to the next level. And you can use the support of rose quartz, rosacrosite, and green aventurine to help you do that this week. I'm also going to bring in the Romance angels. They wanted to come in and support us this week. So I'm bringing in their wisdom to help support all of us through this week. And I was giggling. I was like, oh, romance, how can you romance yourself? You have to start with yourself and then move outward. So let's see what comes in. So close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, breathe into your body, breathe into your heart. call in all your energy from all place, time, people, events. Call it all back to you and ask that it be purified before it gets integrated back into your energy field. There you go. And now open yourself up to receive the unconditional love and light from above, from the heart of Source, and below the heart, from the heart of the Divine Mother. And see both flowing down into your heart, coming together within your heart. There you go. And let it just ripple out into every cell within your body. As it is doing that, go ahead and call your higher self to be present within your heart. There you go. Hi, higher self. And see all three lights or frequencies of flames within your heart. One from above, one from below, and one from your own divinity through your higher self. Breathe into your heart. And I want you to send some gratitude to your heart. With your hands still on your heart. Thank your heart for all that it does for you. Thank your heart. Thank your heart for how it continues to beat every single minute of the day and how strong it is. Thank your heart for still beating for you, moving life through your being. Thank your heart for the beautiful fields of light, the matrix of light that it creates around you, for allowing you to move through that as a portal to reach higher consciousness. Thank your heart. For healing, for being strong. What else would you like to thank your heart? As you're doing that, you might feel your hands like get really warm or tingly, or feel the warmth emanating from your chest out into your hands. That's your heart telling you, I hear you. Beautiful. From here, see all three lights from above, below your own divinity, expand out and creating this beautiful bubble of light all around you. And this bubble of light is infused with that unconditional love. And I'm seeing this golden pink, sparkly light around you. Some of you have some red in there. Some of you have some purple, some blue in there. But that pink, sparkly, golden light definitely is massive all around. Just breathe here for a second. I want you to imagine the people that you love. And imagine these balls of light leaving your heart and moving to them and surrounding them in that same golden, sparkly, pink bubble of light. There you go. See them completely engulfed in the bubble. Surround your home in this bubble. Surround your business, your clients. Beautiful. From this place, go ahead and ask which of these messages from the romance angels is here to support me this week. I am open to receive. 1, 2, or 3. Once you have received your number or numbers, open your heart, open your eyes, ready to receive. I'm telling you, it's like this luscious pink yumminess happening this week for us. And Venus is definitely making sure that is happening. It's like Venus is treating us really good this week. So thank you, beloved Venus, for coming in for us this week. Okay. So if you received 1, here's your card from the Romance angels, the focus for you this week is finances and career. And it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Finances and career. And here's the message. Money and love have historically been linked, and this card points to the correlation. The romance angels want to disentangle you from financial or career pressures so that you may enjoy every aspect of your life, including romance. While work can be a source of heart opening satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets of love, such as playfulness and laughter. You receive this card this week because you would benefit from an infusion of such lightheartedness. Call upon the angels to elevate your mood this week, to elevate your energy levels, your finances, your career, and anything else that will bring you peace. Taking a deep breath in here. This is so yummy. This is my card. It's so yummy. Let's ask the angels to bring in that lightheartedness into all these areas, our businesses. Let's see here. Yeah, our finances, our career, and anything else that will bring us peace and receive. There you go. Card number one. Taking a deep breath in and out. If you received two, here's your card. It says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. New love. Fascinating. So here's a message that comes with the card. The romance angels have sent you this card like a Valentine greeting, signaling the introduction of someone new into your love life. Perhaps you've recently met this person and your interest was piqued. This card validates that your connection was mutual and real. It is safe for you to explore it, and the romance angels will guide your actions accordingly. Of course, if you're already in a committed relationship, you will want to consult your angels and perhaps a counselor or other trusted person to get insight into your feelings. While running into the arms of a suitor may sound passionate, the reality of guilt over the affair will soon weigh heavily upon you. It's better to confront the issues within your present relationship that left your emotional doors open for someone else. This card also means that you will soon meet a new person. In these cases, the romance angels are asking you to keep the faith that love is in your cards. You deserve love and you are lovable. The angels guide you to be aware, as you never know when your partner will arrive. The other part that is coming in that the angels are telling me is that this also applies to friends, calling in friends. So it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. Pay attention to the people that come into your life at this time who will be supporting you and you'll be supporting them in that dance of friendship, right? So pay attention to that too. Such a yummy card. Taking a deep breath in and out. And last card, if you received card number 3, here is your card. It says, children, your love life is being affected by children. Fascinating. Let's see what it says. The romance angel sent you this card because children are a significant factor in your love life. Either you want them or you or your partner have kids who are influencing your love life. This is a factor to consider when you desire to improve your romantic future. The angels honor and support all expressions of love, and they are willing and able to help you with any issue concerning children. In addition, this card can signify that your or your partner's inner child There you go. That's the part that's really amplified for if you receive this card. The inner child is affecting your relationship. This may mean there's a need for playfulness or lighthearted spirit. Or it could signal that it's time to heal a child. Is this time? Oh my gosh, it's time to heal a childhood emotional wound. The loving nature of your inner child and children in general is supportive of healing work, especially when its intention is to bring in more love. This is very important. When I saw this card, that's the first thing that came in was inner child, because that is so important. If your inner children are not happy, you're not going to be able to have that playful, fun, like a good relationship with someone else. You need to check in with your inner children. There's something I do with my clients. So if you want to dive into that and bring some healing and balance in that section, get to know your inner children. If you've never met them, I would love to work with you. So send me a message. We have, from our infant self, our toddler self, our teen self, and our preteen self. All of these aspects of ourselves influence us, our adult self right now, more than you can imagine. And the sooner you get to know them and give them what they need, because most of them, they are like that because you didn't receive that, whatever that was when you were younger. But the good news is this: you can still time travel and go give yourself that, exactly that, whatever that is that you are missing. If it is hugs, you never got any hugs from your parents when you were growing up and you just wanted hugs. Go back, go visit yourself, whether it's your infant self or your teen self or preteen. So like, go give yourself that hug. Whatever form of love that you are missing, go do that. And again, if you need guidance on that, if you need assistance on that, I would love to work with you. This is something that working with the different aspects of yourself is so important. It's so important in ensuring your success in life and business in every area of our lives. And we do need to bring awareness, more love to ourselves. That's the part. I'm glad that this card really brought that part in too, is that self-love is about going in to love all aspects of yourself. So the first step is even recognizing, what are these aspects of myself? Through my archetypal program, there's 12 main archetypes, which is the 12 main aspect of ourselves. You can start there. And the 4 that I just mentioned, which is the inner child, that is big work. That is so transformational. That alone, my clients who are in my Goddess Unleashed program, they went through that, and up to now, they're still working with these aspects of themselves. But the magic, the transformation that happened from those encounters in their real life was incredible. So it doesn't have to be grueling. It doesn't have to be painful. You already went through that when you were young. This is time for healing. This is time for bringing in more love. And you have the ability to do that now as an adult. Give yourself what you didn't get, what you needed when you were a child, but didn't receive. Card number 3. You're working with your inner child, or the other part of this is that how to find balance. When you have children and, with your partner, how do you find balance? How do you, that first part of it. So there's 2 parts to this card, right? So whichever resonates with you, and might be both will resonate with you. So share that last part with a self nurturing your inner child. That's something that we all need to constantly do, right? So thank you, romance angels, for these beautiful messages. I'm just going to run through real quick. So the first card was about finances and career, and it was really helping us to bring it on, call in, work with the angels to call in more lightheartedness and playfulness in these areas of our lives. And also the angels are helping us to detangle do some detangling when it comes to money and our careers and love, like all of that stuff. So really cool. Number two, new love. So this, if you're looking for a partner, this is a great card letting you know that there's love in the card. So don't give up. The other part, the other aspect of this card is that it can also be friendships that are coming in, soul level friendships that will feel very yummy. So, and then of course, the last one we just talked about is the children, which is both. If you have children with your partner, how do you bring balance there so you can continue loving and honoring each other, and also bringing more love to your inner child, right? Beautiful. Taking a deep breath in and out. So I am taking clients for my Goddess Unleashed program. You guys have heard me talk about it. It is a 12-month initiatory journey back to yourself. It is incredible. This is where I put all my tools, like everything that I know, I bring it into this journey to help you unleash all that you are, unleash your goddess self, unleash your divine feminine yumminess, right? So if this is calling you, click on the button, come join us. I would love to have you in there. All right, my loves, until next time, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Love Week, luscious, luxurious Love Week. Make sure it starts with you, okay? Starts with you and then ripples out outwardly. I love you from my heart to yours.